Hello. Um, this is Rafona again, streaming from the same poorly put together computer as yesterday, but I have a new client. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's all okay. Um, we're about to get into the first match of the day, Romania versus Thailand. It says started 10 minutes ago, but actually, it was recently rescheduled to half past. Um, so actually, we're not late necessarily. Um, so hopefully that gets started quite soon. These are two pretty close teams in qualifiers. Um, they are at the bottom of the pool, so the winner of this match faces the winner of Poland versus South Africa. That's going to be in round of 16 next week. Um, 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, the winner of this match will face the winner of Poland versus South Africa, which hopefully is close. Hopefully it's just a good match. Um, but yeah, these teams were quite close together. Thailand 19th, Romania just a few places ahead of them. So there's really not much discrepancy between these teams, and we saw um, with Indonesia versus Singapore, actually that was quite close, and they were pretty evenly matched as well. Um, so we might be getting into warm-ups in a second. Just having some issues with the chat, but it definitely will be sorted because we know what the problem is. Um, all the players actually in the lobby already. They're kind of more organized than I am. Um, but yeah, I don't think they're actually doing anything right now or playing the warm up because we'd have seen it otherwise. Um, and here is your team introductions. So Thailand, um, looks like they only have 3 players for this match. Actually, oh, sorry, sorry about that. Yeah, they actually only have 3 players, just in general, which I mean, the fact that they did so well in quals despite that is pretty impressive, to be honest. These are 3 very sort of well-rounded players, for sure. Yeah, once again, I haven't really looked too much into the specific players. Um, I know their general qualifier results and what they're good and bad at, but not actually the proficiencies for each player. I guess we'll see that during the match. Yeah, should be getting connected to the chat shortly. I'm just trying to get in contact with Mr. Duck over here. He's very busy reffing, which is fair enough. I don't think he was necessarily prepared. Um, so it's good of him to come on and do that regardless. Yeah, okay, they just didn't find a 4th player, but again, that's still like it's really impressive that they managed to get very far in quals despite that. With some really good really good specific results on a few specific maps, which we'll get into once we start looking at the map pool. I don't know why the music sounds so weird, sorry. 1 second. There we go, okay. I don't know if this is them already picking or if this is just like they just put it on to have music. If it's just for the music, I respect it. Oh, they actually did pick, okay. In that case. Sorry, I was a bit late on the bands, because, yeah, I couldn't see chat for the longest time. I'll sort out the bands in a bit. Okay, there we go. I have to sync the music a lot. Bands with no mod for Hidden One, Romania band first. Okay. Alright, looking forward to this match. And thank you for one of the Thai players legit helping with the stream. It's very kind of you. So we'll get into the first map. Hopefully it's goes alright in terms of stream seamlessness. And look at that, new skin. It doesn't look scuffed this time. It's actually a new, I think I was using an old version of the client. Like a client used in a previous Duck tournament. This hopefully should be a lot cleaner and easier to read as well. Because before you kind of couldn't really see the accuracies properly, because the numbers were just so small. But yeah, this time looks okay. This is okay. Simple breaks. I was gonna say this is one of the maybe easier maps in the pool, but looking at it now, these are quite big jumps, and it's 195. Not a long map, it's only just over 2 minutes. And already you can see exactly the same act on Monkazaza and Sephi. Everyone full comboing except Simple. Simple making a nice recovery though. But yeah, really we're gonna need to see a break from Romania, and it happens actually, right as I say that. Sorry to cast a curse if you're Romanian watching this, but yeah, with that, the score lead with the perfect recovery from Simple, it's gonna go back towards Thailand, and there it is. Again, because it's a short map, every break matters, especially when two people are still FCing, and especially when one of the breaks recovers like this, and with that another break in Romania, it's going to go towards Thailand immediately. This is their pick, remember, so they were feeling very comfortable on this. Makes sense, Romania wasn't too proficient on the DTs, even if Monkazaza missed now. Like, the score is pretty much secured. That's a 940k by the end of the map for Monkazaza. Really good score from him. And that's the first pick going towards Thailand. One misses from every player except Sephi, who got one slider break. Good lord. Okay, maybe it was an easy pick. Maybe maybe I was right. I don't know. Very impressive DT aim scores. Yeah, Seppi Supremacy. He had a really good score on that. It's unfortunate the slider breaks, he would have FC'd otherwise. But I mean, it happens. Romania picks the relax pick. Interesting. For some reason, Romania is registered in this client as the blue team. I'm gonna need to do something about that. I haven't actually seen this map. It wasn't picked in the Indonesia versus Singapore match. But it's 8 stars. Apparently people were saying it's a very good relax pick because it isn't just an easy 99%. So if that is true, I'm excited to see the results here. It seems like a pick that's kind of coin flippy. I mean, it's very low BPM. It sounds like an alt map. Again, I haven't looked at it, but it sounds like an alt map. But if it's 8 stars, it's got to be a very difficult alt map, so maybe it is just jumps. Simple's asking if you can use other mods. Does that imply he's like a hidden player? I didn't know that. Yeah, that's right. With Relax, it doesn't really... I mean, if you prefer hidden, you prefer hidden. But yeah, I feel like I don't often play massively high star maps with Relax, so I don't know about you guys, my eyes are going to be rolling at the back of my head at this pick. CS 3.8, that doesn't, you know, make it easy, but... And of course, because it's high star, AR10, OD10, it's a very difficult pick overall to get through. Whale sets a tag co-op. Nice. Classic. I think the reason why it's taking so long to set up is that this pick is unique because it's based on accuracy, I believe, because it's Relax. Thailand should be blue, but I think Romania is blue. I don't understand what's happening with the team colors either. Okay, yeah. I think Romania needs to change to red. Okay, the music's a bit weird again. I think there was an issue with the teams being muddled a bit. Yeah, Thailand should be blue, no? At least as far as the stream is concerned. Okay, well we're getting we're getting into the pick regardless. Hopefully the team's thing is fine. And that's really laggy for some reason. Okay, I'm just gonna restart those clients. There we go, that's better. It doesn't look too hard at the moment, but I imagine it's gonna pick up pretty shortly. Everyone at 100% full combos. Sylvian does drop. The first one to break, but maintaining that high combos accuracy still. I actually don't know how to even commentate Relax, to be honest. It's the first time I've seen it picked in a tournament, or rather like actually be pulled. Yeah, okay, so it is in fact an alt jump map. Sylvian having a lot of trouble. Actually, everyone having a lot of trouble now. There's barely any combos that are able to be gained here, so the score lead is really close between both teams, because both teams are struggling equally as much. Yeah, I've noticed the accuracy is kind of weird on Relax. Like it keeps jumping quite a lot, so I guess we can only trust the ending scores. This is a fun map though. I don't think Relax makes it that much easier, to be honest, because like really it is it is an Ave map. There's not really anything else to that. And yeah, like people combo the versus fine, but when once it gets to the Ki, everyone just like completely collapses. Apart from Antonio, apparently. Wow, he's just going crazy. Okay, he breaks, but he had like 500 combo there. But yeah, mainly is the accuracies that are in the favor of Romania slightly, mostly on the back of Antonio. Remember, this was Romania's pick and their first pick of that, so this is what they're feeling more confident on, clearly. Antonio really is putting in work here. He doesn't miss, but that 99.5 ag. Even if the accuracies are a bit inaccurate on Relax, I can tell he's like playing a lot better than the rest of the lobby. He feels a lot more comfortable. But as I say that, I think, was that his tablet must have unplugged or something? He just like stopped playing for like half a second. Maybe I don't know, a fly flew in front of his monitor, got distracted. Or maybe he was just giving the other team a chance, you know. I mean, the score lead is slightly in favor of Romania still. Again, pretty much off the back of Antonio here. He's missing a lot of the end. Some of that was client. By the way, it looks like Antonio's using a circular tablet area. If he is, that's Giga Chad. Because I've watched some circle tablet area players, and they looked a lot like that. Yeah, I think Monkazaza struggling a bit on that pick, especially in the act department, but really, even if he had higher act, it wouldn't, like, it had to have been higher than Antonio to actually make a difference, because that is 98.5, almost a full percentage higher than the next closest person. What the hell was that noise? What was that? Okay, interesting. Yeah, so it said that was Blue's pick, and now it says it's Red's pick for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's just the situation. Um, I don't know. For some reason, the map pool is the most scuffed part of the client. Um, I have no idea how that happens, but yeah. Anyway, it's tied 1-1 now. They've both taken their own picks. Um, Thailand here, I imagine they go for something like Hidden 2. Romania wasn't that comfortable on it. Um, and Thailand, it was actually one of their best scores. They're actually going to go for DT2. That also kind of works as well. Romania was kind of weak on the DT in general, so I guess Thailand is just speed abusing them. That's also definitely an avenue. And that means I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm gonna have to do Red's pick here, but don't be fooled. That's Thailand's pick. Why are people saying they don't know? I'm scared. I'm really. I don't like this. I thought this was a good pick from Thailand. I mean, like Romania didn't look too comfortable in the DT in quals. Maybe on this map they're not so speed camped just yet. Okay, I'm singing that music. Sounds disgusting. There we go. This is the first actual map we're playing. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, were those last two picks not maps? We're both gonna get 10k each. I see. I think it's 175 BPM before double time. With double time, this around what, like 230, 240 or something? Thailand saying there's no way we will win this. So true. Nah, but honestly, like, yeah, I think this pick is good. Like, if you won on the first DT, just try another. Makes sense. New roll speed as well. CS 3.7. There's not much aim requirement. Oh wow, it's 260 BPM. Okay, I'm not very good at maths. And on top of that, the map is only 90 seconds long. So really, again, every break matters, even if it's super early. So definitely gonna have to watch for that. Sylvian actually still SSing. That's pretty impressive, actually. No one losing the combo yet, but if the act's pretty simple, if the aim's pretty simple, it might come down to an act battle, maybe. Although as I say that, Seppi does break. I believe that was a slider break. Sylvian, though, if he keeps playing like this, he's gonna solo carry the Romania score. Simple gonna be the first to break for Thailand. Falling behind on the ACK as well. Really, it's go out and Sylvian, the two sort of speed specialists, it looks like, and then Seppi is also doing pretty well. Everyone on that 98%, apart from Simple, I guess they just couldn't. Either they couldn't get a solid second player for this, or they're just not feeling comfortable on the speed today. I get that a lot. Sometimes you just wake up and your hands are like 20 BPM slower. And with that, that's Romania's point, a break point at that as well. It's going to be their first break point of the match. And 2-1 is Romania's pick. It was close until it wasn't again. Like, Simple only missed once, but on a short map like that, that really matters, especially when you get sub 95 AC. Props to Sylvian, he really performed on that pick. 6 100s, over 99% AC. On a speed pick like that, that's quite impressive. Yeah, I mean, props to Goao as well. Like, absolutely. I mean, like, as I said, Goao and Sylvian, you could tell, were the two speed players, and Sephi was sort of like an all-rounder who I guess can also do speed, but not super specialized in that skill set. Whereas Sylvian and Goao really performed in that pick, but it was, yeah, unfortunately, Simple, who just couldn't really find a way into it. Fell behind on the axe slightly. If I'm Romania, what do I pick here? Like, the Hard Rock 2 is going to be... Yeah, there you go, okay. They performed very well on Hard Rock 2 in qualifiers. I was expecting them to first pick it, actually, over the Relax. Thailand were kind of weak on Hard Rock 2 as well. So, yeah, this is definitely a good pick. Were they number 2? I realized I knew it was top 10. I didn't realize it was number 2. Oh my god. Yeah. So, definitely very comfortable in the precision. Precision tends to be quite a coin flip skill. Like a coin flip max is so easy to shit miss just by the nature of it. But if you get number 2 in qualifiers, yeah, you probably can't attribute that to just having a good day. You really are good at precision if you get number 2. Everyone else played poorly. I mean, it might just be Antonio being, trying to be humble and just insulting everyone else instead. I think this is one of the lower star rated maps in the pool. There's not much like mechanical skill. It's a bit ulty, but that's pretty much it. There's not really much else to it. There's not many bursts, and the spacing is mainly in the form of jumps rather than like actual patterns, I think. The hardest part of this map are the bursts? Yeah, true. Well, we'll see. People... I guess you're right. If people are going to break, it's going to be on those, most likely. Although as I say that, Monk is breaking already pretty early into the map. For a lot of players, like, getting it to precision, they take a lot of time to adjust to the low circle size, or the high CS, especially after playing that low CS DT2. I don't think Monkazaza actually played that, actually, but anyway, the point is, it can take some players some time to adjust. Monkazaza finding further misses, but it's traded by Antonio. The accuracy's definitely in favor of Romania. Most specifically on Sylvian, out-acking everyone else in the lobby by about 5%. Very impressive from him. Although saying that, he does break, so that axe not going to matter if Simple can hold. Is the pretty difficult part here. Everyone hitting the bursts Antonio drops first and then Sylvian to follow. So Romania just collapses completely in that section, and Thailand actually make it through it. 86% AC on Antonio. His AC really dropped in that section of the map there. And with further breaks from Sylvian, there's just no combo in Romania right now. The score is going towards Thailand. Monkazaza and Antonio trades, that only benefits the existing lead on Thailand's side. And with simple comboing and Sylvian not. Again, Sylvian still has really good accuracy, but he just can't find any meaningful combo in the second half of the map. It's like that burst section just got to him. Antonio finding further misses, but yeah, it's going to be simple towards the ending with that 600 combo. Really bringing it in for Thailand there. I did not expect this to be the pick that they take a breakpoint on for Romania. So this is going to be tied up 2-2 now. Nice accuracy from Sylvian, but really an impressive combo and an impressive play in general from Simple. That's 0 misses as well. That was a slider break. Would have been S rank if not for the accuracy. Wait, he FC? I thought he like broke somewhere at the beginning, like slider broke. If that was an FC, that's really impressive. I did not expect to see that in this match. So I can't tell if that was an underperformance from Romania or an overperformance from Thailand. I mean, maybe it was both. But yeah, Simple, definitely the MVP of that one. Really putting in the work there. Mukazaza had a nice supporting combo as well through the middle of the map. He didn't break through the bursts. Really difficult part. I believe that is the hidden 2 pick. Which makes sense. We did our research. Yep. So Thailand, as I was saying earlier, they performed quite well on Hidden 2 in qualifiers. Romania, maybe less so. It was kind of one of the scores dragging them back. So yeah, I'm not surprised that they picked this, definitely. I expected Romania to ban it, to be honest. Sylvian saying this could be anyone's map. It's true, but I feel like Thailand maybe slightly more comfortable on that Hidden 2. And just Hidden in general, really. Although saying that, they didn't perform too well in the consistency Hidden pick, but on the Hidden 2 they definitely punched above their weight there. By the way, this map is 5.06 stars. It's a solid like 0.8 stars below some of the other picks, like the average as well. And maybe more focus on that technical difficulty rather than the mechanics here. The actual song itself is kind of a fever dream. I don't know, like, gives me sort of early 90s techno vibes. Everyone having pretty good AC on the beginning, except for Simple. Maybe not too comfortable on the low AR hit here, although he's finding a way back into it, so maybe it was just adjusting to the approach rate. Sylvian actually the first to break, followed by Simple. Sylvian maybe having that higher accuracy means the score is still slightly in the lead, but really it's up to Monkazaza and Alex Balea to see who breaks it. Monkazaza is actually the first of those two to break. The last full combo is on Alex Balea, and that dies too, so really we're a third of the way through the map and there's just no combos in the board at the moment. Romania has a slight lead because they held on to those combos for longer, but Thailand definitely has the opportunity to take this back. And combos are pretty much even. Now they're not. The Sylvian fighting that break puts the combo lead in Thailand's favor, and even with the accuracy deficit from Simple, if they can hold the combos with Sylvian repeated breaks, then it's going to go over to Thailand. And in fact, they already have a 26k score lead. Sylvian writing those question marks. Maybe this is an underperformance on his end. It sucks if that is the case, but that's just the nature of tournaments, I guess. Monkazaza will break, so it's Alex Balea versus Simple right now. And if they both hold, it just benefits Thailand, to be honest. Though saying that, the accuracy lead is on Alex, so maybe they do have the opportunity to take that back, but with Sylvian breaking even more, it might be out of Romania's reach. Monkazaza finding a good recovery, Simple finding a really nice combo towards the end of the map here. Despite that ag, he is combo gaming and it's working. Alex Balea doing what he can. Very high accuracy. Not the highest in the lobby, but those breaks from the Sylvian were just unfortunate. They'd need to find a break from Thailand pretty much now if they want this pick to go back. It's still pretty close, but no one's breaking actually. Everyone's comboing the end of the map. A lot of 100s and the drop from Simple, but they drop from Alex as well. It's going to be really close. It's just below 50k score lead for Thailand, and they will take that breakpoint again on the oh sorry, it's not a breakpoint, it was actually their pick. Okay, I don't know why I was getting excited. But yeah, like either way, some impressive scores there. Alex Balea had a really nice performance actually, the one miss, but unfortunately the combos on the side of Thailand were just more consistent. The one miss from Monkazaza and the 3 miss but 755 combo from Simple. Slightly lower rack, but it's a combo game, man. Nah, Alex, your performance is still really awesome. Like, it was the highest score in the lobby, but I can understand it's probably frustrating to be like, damn it, if I didn't just miss in that one part. I mean, I can't really say that, I've only played like 3 tournaments, but it's probably a mixture of nerves and also just hidden to it really just be like that sometimes. The music is getting a bit desynced again. But yeah, so we wait for Romania's pick here. What do they pick now? I guess they go into the no mods. They had a pretty good no mod 2 score. They were kind of average on a lot of maps, but they were really good at no mod 1 and no mod 2, so they will probably start going to that. They go into the free mod 1 actually, so maybe they're comfortable in the free mod aim, I suppose. I did not expect that, to be honest, although if they did well in the no mod 1, they'll probably do well on this too, especially given Thailand's aim scores in qualifiers, their consistency scores were kind of dragging them back. They would have placed higher if they, you know, gone better with those, but so I can see why they would pick this. But this is a pretty high BPM map. You remember, Thailand, it was quite good at the speed. They won the DTs, so... Well, DT won actually, I can't remember if they won DT2. But I guess Romania's just feeling confident on this pick in general, so... You know what, I trust them. It's another short map, it's only 2 minutes. I didn't know KTG still map this kind of stuff. High BPM. Not that long. And it's like AR9. It's actually like a normal map. I didn't know KTG still did that. I thought he only mapped gimmick stuff. Want to see Sylvian and Goal taking the hidden hard rock. I think that's the first time we've seen that. And Antonio and Simple just taking the pure hidden. I thought it was going to be an aim pick. It's actually quite a lot of like speed. There's a lot of finger control. There's some flowing as well. It's like a Gaussian map, but not as speedy. That's what it feels like. No, actually, it looks exactly like a Gaussian map. Symbol, the first to break, I believe. That was a slider break. Though, despite the break, he's still pulling ahead on the accuracy here. Goal breaks right before the well, the break. He's not happy about that. Simple writing F to his teammate. So both FCs on Thailand are gone, and one of the FCs on Romania is gone now as well. Simple breaks again right before this part. That's so unfortunate. Really, it's all in Antonio's hands now. He got 97 ag, the highest in the lobby, I believe. He's dropping a bit of it, and actually drops the miss as well. But really, it's going to be quite close, but the accuracy, the combos are roughly even. It's slightly in the favor of Thailand, but with Antonio's score that he just gathered, and the further break from Simple, you know, even with the break from Sylvian, it's in Romania's favor now, and we haven't got that long left in the map, really. I feel like this is just out of Thailand's hands. It was really off the back of Antonio there, and Simple finding a few repeated breaks. Couldn't really muster that high combo that you want to see in a pick like this. Antonio misses right at the end, but regardless, it was quite a close map, but I think definitely Antonio was the difference maker when it's that close. Goal also had a very impressive score, the one miss. 572 combo. He fell a bit behind on the ACK. I feel like if he had Antonio's ACK and his combo, maybe they would have been able to either bring it back or just be a bit closer. The break from Goal was quite unfortunate. You could see the smoke. He was not happy about that one. Maybe it's a break that he didn't get during practice, and then it just happens in the match, and you're like, well, what do I even do? And that is not a nice sound, really. Okay. Although, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually part of the song, because that is just what the song sounds like. But yeah, so it's 3-3 at the moment. Thailand's pick. It's quite a good position. These are the conditions where a tiebreaker might happen. I'm not saying it will. I'm not, you know, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm saying it might. There's a chance. It's the Hard Rock, the Hard Rock 1. The Hard Rock 1 and Simple just had an aneurysm after picking it. I don't know what that's. I don't know what that's about. Oh, this is such a fun map. I know I said it yesterday, but this is such a good map. Girl saying goodbye. By the way, I do appreciate the players being in the chat. Gives it a bit of a atmosphere. And plus, it's always nice talking to the people who are actually the ones playing. I'm not surprised Thailand picked this, because out of all the AIM scores and qualifiers, this is the one that they really punched above their weight on compared to the, you know, hidden ones, nomad ones. This is the consistency pick that they were good at. This map is very shit missable just because of the angles, but we did see some really impressive scores yesterday, mostly from Singapore. So it's definitely a map where it's 100% FCable. It's kind of difficult. Actually, okay, it doesn't matter too much, but we already see some axe drops from Thailand, whereas both players on Romania were still assessing, and actually the first break comes from Monka, followed closely by Alex Balea, so it's not going to really matter too much. This map is almost 4 minutes, so if you have some early breaks to get some nerves out of the way, that's honestly probably quite a tactical thing to do. Like, this is a nerves map. You get like 3 minutes in and you start like shaking, and then you shake off some of these like weird patterns. Though Alex Balea doing it already. Alex also struggling a bit on the accuracy here as well. Maybe not use that hard rock, that OD10. With Sylvian breaking as well. Thailand is definitely in the driver's seat for this one. Simple, I believe, still with the full combo. And pretty good AC on that, the highest in the lobby. Simple, very comfortable on this pick. All players hitting that burst right into the Ki here. All players comboing through it pretty well. That just benefits the FC and the almost FC on the side of Thailand. With that further break from Alex Balea and Sylvian in the Ki, Thailand's just going to run away with this one now. Halfway through the map, and there's an FC and a reverse choke on the side of Thailand. Now further misses are coming in from Alex. You could tell from the start, maybe not to use this hard rock aim kind of style of map. 94% AC, falling behind a bit. And Sylvian with the AC, but not the combo, unfortunately. Just finding a few random misses here and there. Whereas Thailand looking very consistent on this pick, very comfortable. Monka does break the reverse choke. But really it's simple that you got to be looking at here. Sylvian will break on this part, but yeah, this is the simple show. He's dropping a bit of accuracy, but as long as he holds the combo, and you know, besides, his accuracy isn't even that bad still, regardless of that. Oh, and there he goes. Oh, I'm pretty sure he slider broke. That's an unfortunate miss to have, but I don't think it matters. The score is so much in favor of Thailand, and right now the combos are even, but there's a 400k score lead for Thailand. Yeah, Simple still holding the S rank, so it was in fact a slider break. You hate to see it, but I mean, At that point, there's there's no point in FCing other than the pride factor, really, because you've already won this pick. You know, I really want to pretend like it's close and Romania has a chance, but we're at the end of the map and Thailand has such a massive lead. Romania just doesn't have any combo. Sylvian 400 there. Sylvian actually highest act in the lobby still, but yeah, just failing on the consistency, I suppose. And yeah, really, it's even if Alex did find some combo in that pick, I don't think it would have been enough to match Simple there. So yeah, it's a very good pick from Thailand. The S rank on Simple, that's pretty insane. Props to Munker as well. He performed pretty well, outscored both Romanian players here. I guess Thailand's more comfortable in the Hard Rock overall, despite the Hard Rock 2 performance earlier. Thailand's on match point now, but it is Romania's pick, so it's not the worst situation for them. Romania still has a few really good picks left. Again, I would say the no mods. Okay, if they were that comfortable in no mod 2 in qualifiers, then I wouldn't be surprised to see that pick come out from them. Because this is the most basic hidden 2 you're ever gonna find. It is basically a stream farm map. They're already thinking about this one, you can tell. And yeah, there it is, the normal 2. They might have been listening to me, but I also think that is the most logical choice. They performed really well on that. Thailand maybe not so comfortable on the mechanical no mods. Whatever happens, happens. I mean, yeah, if you're consistent on streams, it's hard to really colloquially shit miss. Some of the flow aim gets pretty intense, but if you have the stamina for it, you should be fine. Yeah, I also hope, for the sake of a banger match, I hope we go to tiebreaker. I don't really mind who wins because I'm not biased, but I do want to see a tiebreaker because you always want matches to be as close as possible, don't you? It's mostly about the flow aim. Yeah, the flow aim does get pretty intense, so maybe you're right. I don't know. This map separates the stream players from the non-stream players. I can tell you that. If you're like an all-rounder, but you just kind of play streams casually, you still might fall behind on this map, or you still might do well, depending on how you feel on the day. You got 2 FCs back to back. Damn. Impressive. I'm thankful no one spammed the copy pasta in chat yesterday. I'm praying that people don't today. I've seen enough of it, man. I know the lyrics. You don't need to tell me. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. No, just not saying it. Oh, I hate this. No, I'm not even gonna look at chat. But okay, so let's get into this. Antonio, dropping a lot of ACK already. Monka though, dropping a similar amount. Really, Sylvian looks the most comfortable, I'd say, on this pick. But yeah, you probably know this map, but if you don't, what you just saw in the first, 30 seconds is what the rest of the map is going to be like. We saw some very impressive scores in this in the Singapore versus Indonesian match. I believe Singapore had 2 FCs. All players holding their combo here. Maybe it does come down to an act battle. I don't think it will, but that would be funny. But if it is coming down to an act battle, then Romania would win purely off the back of Sylvian here. 98.5. Definitely not short of any stamina or finger control here for this pick. The spot is free combo, but I've seen people miss here because of nerves, honestly. There's also a very small 1/3 section, but here we go into the streams again. Everyone getting through the flow aim, right? That's wow, yeah. That was pretty spaced, and no one had any issues with it. This is insane. How are 4 players still FC? How's the entire lobby FCing this map? How's that happening? Romania was kind of expected because of their normal 2 scoring quals, but Thailand definitely being competitive here, really. Like, if one of the Romania players breaks and Thailand holds, it will just go back in their favor. The only reason it isn't at the moment is because of Sylvian's act lead over the rest of the lobby. A full almost 2% higher than Monka, who is the 2nd highest. We'll see if anyone breaks in the 1/3, but yep, there goes Monka, and that is pretty unfortunate because it's the only break so far, and that's going to send it straight into Romania's court. We're getting into the last quarter of the map, and simple breaks as well, so there's just no combo in Thailand anymore. Romania is completely in the driver's seat here. They have 2 full combos, and Sylvian with a 99% AC. Okay, drops it slightly, but almost 99% AC full combo here. And I think just like that, it's out of reach. Thailand was really close. They were really close to getting it, but then 2 of them dropped at roughly the same time, and that was it. The pick is just over after that. And already, Romania's running away with a almost 500k score lead. Towards the end of this map, though, as the combos for Romania get bigger and bigger, that score lead is going to grow massively, and yeah, that's that pick. Double FC on Romania, 98.7 on Sylvian. Antonio's play was also really impressive. Getting that, the AC might be a bit lower. In fact, it's the lowest in the lobby, but he held through that flow aim, and that's really all that matters. So we're going to be seeing the tiebreaker in all its laggy glory. There we go. Everyone having a seizure in the chat over that pick. Definitely a very impressive performance, but also kind of expected performance from Romania. I'm going to see Antonio and Sylvian in for Romania. They seem to be the 2 kind of core players, or they're like all-rounders who play everything. Thailand, Simple and Monka, similar story there. So I'd say these are the expected players to be put in for this pick. Yesterday's tiebreaker was very close, so I'm hoping for a similar scoreline here. I think Sylvian maybe suffering a bit on the nerves end. Hopefully he can calm them for this pick, but I think everyone's going to feel nervous if they're playing a tiebreaker in a tournament like this. But yeah, this match has been very intense. They've been break points traded. They've been just normal points. Like, I don't feel like there's been a pick where one team was absolutely just dominated. I feel like a lot of them have been pretty close. I can think of a couple, but really both teams have been super competitive in this match. And this map is very difficult. It's so much more difficult than anything else in the pool. That's how a tiebreaker should be, but this is super intense, and we're going to get into it now. Antonio Sylvian versus Simple Monka, the tiebreaker. Yeah, I'm very excited to get into this one. So the players are having a lot of adrenaline right now, but they have to hold it, I guess. Nerve control is also a big part of tournaments. No one's like outwardly shaking at the moment, so seems fine, but they might later into the map. Everyone hits that starting stream, actually. I remember these guys with normal 2 scores. It makes sense that Antonio the first to break, actually. We'll put the score lead slightly in favor of Thailand. I don't think it matters too much. This map is almost 6 minutes long. So it's really just about who can be more consistent here. Monka breaks as well and drops a lot of accuracy. Simple also breaks. Sylvian already, we're only about 30 seconds into the map. And Sylvian is the only full combo in the lobby. And with 99.8 AC as well, he's really feeling consistent on this one. He was talking about the nerves, but he looks the least nervous, honestly, out of all the players. Yeah, everyone recovering well from their early breaks, but really it's going to be Sylvian to look at. I mean, he looks so comfortable in this. 99.8% AC, almost 99.9. Antonio does find another break. We'll see if anyone breaks in the stream, and it is going to be Sylvian. And there we go. That's no combos in Romania, really. Antonio finding a lot of breaks here, but 2 really good recoveries from the side of Thailand. Pretty much equal combo in both the Thai players, but pretty equal accuracies as well. Are they just like in sync or something? They're playing on the same computer. But yeah, right now the score lead is slightly in favor of Thailand, a third of the way through the map. But not by a lot. It's only by like 15k. So the Thai players break here. Romania holds. You can definitely get back into this one. And there we go. That's one of the players. Monkazazo will start it. A break on the end of that stream right into this, I don't want to say chorus, but I mean sort of technical section. Sylvian going to be breaking there as well, so it's going to be harder for Romania to get back into this, but with repeated breaks from Monka, it's really simple you've got to be looking at right now, surely. 900 combo. The only one with combo on Romania is Antonio, and with that 93% AC, that definitely isn't doing him any favors here. Monka will find further breaks. That's not who Romania needs to find a break on the side of Thailand. It's going to have to be Simple. We'll see on the stream. Simple holds through it. So even though Monka broke on that and finds continued breaks, Simple is holding, and that's keeping the score lead in favor of Thailand. Now it is close because Romania now has pretty good combos on Antonio and Sylvian. But they're going to need Simple to break pretty soon. And he's just not doing it. Looking super comfortable here. Maybe his AC isn't the greatest, but still the second highest in the lobby. I think Sylvian generally is just very good at accuracy. So it's not too bad if you're not beating him, but definitely the combo. Wow, he holds through that. Everyone holds through that stream actually into the break, but now Simple's going to see that. He's going to see his score and he's be like, well, I need to hold. He has an S rank right now, by the way. That was a slider break earlier. So even though Antonio has a really massive combo as well, and Sylvian too, it's on the back of Simple, really. If Simple breaks, Romania will take this back because there's not really much combo elsewhere on the team. And this is where the nerves really set in if you're Simple. I mean, you just can't break here, man. It's the last quarter of the map. It still is anyone's game. About to get into another stream here. We'll see if anyone breaks. And it is Simple. It's going to go back towards Romania. Antonio and Sylvian both held through that stream. Sylvian's AC just flew higher during that. And yeah, the score lead is already back in Romania's favour. Antonio and Sylvian just aren't finding breaks here. They have perfect recoveries. And Monka has a decent combo, but really, it's not going to be enough unless Antonio and Sylvian break pretty much right now. The score is almost 100k in favour in Romania, and that's going to keep growing here. The Romanian players just don't show any signs of breaking. Like, they're not shaking either. And Monka Zaza, that's the last combo for Thailand breaks. That is huge. I mean, the biggest combo in Romania does break, but Sylvian has a really nice support there with the 1400, almost 99% AC. They're just going to run away with it. I think, surely that's it. There's nothing else Simple and Monka Zaza can do. On the back of Sylvian's really impressive AC and Antonio's massive combo in the middle of the map, Romania will be taking that tiebreaker. Moving on to face the winner of Poland versus South Africa next week. Thailand. After a really close match with some really impressive performances on some picks I didn't expect them to be close on, they really fought hard to get to this tiebreaker, but they just fell slightly short. That was a really fun match to watch, actually. A lot of picks were so close, and that tiebreaker was really close until the end. It was basically off the back of Simple. I mean, looking at the score screen now, he still had the highest combo in the lobby, even if just slightly. And with that, the winner is going to be Romania. A very impressive performance from them. I'm excited to see how they do in the rest of the tournament, but it's GG well played to Thailand. I mean, they played out of their minds today. Another really close match in round of 32 already. We're seeing a lot of bangers this early into the tournament. And just want to say a huge thanks to all the players for playing. Thanks for Duck for repping. Really well played by everyone in the lobby. I don't think anyone in this match performed badly. I think everyone performed at a really high level. I mean, you love to see that in a round of 32. So with that, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a nice day. I might be streaming the match later on, but I am not sure, to be honest. But if not, I'll see you all next time, and thank you for watching.